First tonight, he touched millions of lives with his compassion, warmth, and humor. Now tributes are pouring in for beloved Judge Frank Caprio, who passed away today at the age of 88. Good evening, I'm Shannon Heggie.
I'm Mike Montecalvo. Kayla Fish joins us now with a look at the life and legacy of America's nicest judge. Kayla?
It was here at Municipal Court in Providence where Judge Frank Caprio made his mark. The building literally has his name on it. Caprio's TV series showed the world his belief in the goodness of people and put a positive light on the capital city. He was loved by millions across the country, but Frank Caprio's story starts long before he became America's nicest judge. Born in 1936, he grew up on Federal Hill in Providence, graduating from Central High School and later earning a bachelor's degree at Providence College. He then taught at Hope High School while studying at Suffolk University School of Law. He became a Providence City Councilor in 1962, serving until 1968. In 76, he became close with Joe Paggleini. The two were delegates to the Democratic National Convention.
And I was 21 back then, and he helped groom me through my political endeavors during those years.
It was Paggleini who, as mayor, appointed Caprio to serve as a municipal court judge in 1985.
I just knew that he was very smart, he was very ethical, and he would do a good job. But he took it to a whole nother level. Who would ever think that he would become the most famous judge in America from Providence, Rhode Island?
From inside the courtroom, Caprio's wildly popular show Caught in Providence broadcast to the world the humility and kindness he exhibited on the bench. He often went viral on social media, including on TikTok, where he has nearly 18 million likes, on videos of him dismissing tickets for people who shared their stories.
And Frank tried to put himself in their shoes, and he explained the reasons why, that other person on the other side of the bench, they also had a problem, otherwise they wouldn't be there in the first place. So try to understand why they were in that position.
After about 40 years, in 2023, Judge Caprio announced his retirement. The city renamed the courtroom in his honor later that year. Shortly after, Caprio announced he'd been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer.
I made a vow to myself when I was first diagnosed that I would not give up hope, that I would not give up hope, and I have not, and I will not.
He completed his radiation treatment the following year and went on to release a book detailing his compassion in the courtroom. 12 News spoke with him about his cancer journey and his continued positive outlook.
And I'm hopeful that somewhere there's a doctor or some young college student or some medical student that's going to find a cure for this pancreatic cancer. My fingers are crossed, I'm praying, and I'm hoping.
Caprio's family says he passed away peacefully. He leaves behind his wife, 5 children, 7 grandchildren, and 2 great-grandchildren. His funeral arrangements have not yet been announced. In Providence, I'm Kayla Fish, 12 News.
Kayla, thank you. Reaction is pouring in tonight following Judge Caprio's death. State Representative John Lombardi, who replaced Caprio as Chief Judge of the Providence Municipal Court when he retired, released a statement tonight saying, in part, quote, "The loss is immeasurable and we will have a positive, lasting effect and legacy on the court for generations into the future." Meantime, we spoke with one of Caprio's family friends tonight. J.R. Paggleini tells us he's known Caprio for years and he got closer with him after his diagnosis. J.R. says he lost both of his parents to pancreatic cancer, and Caprio inspired him even more to raise awareness for the disease.
When Judge Caprio was diagnosed, we spoke with each other. I spoke to his family, and we all engaged together in trying to raise awareness and funds for pancreatic cancer here in Rhode Island through the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network, and fighting this battle every day. His contributions are invaluable and will never be forgotten. His loss is tremendous, not just to the state, but to the nation and to the world.
We're also hearing from the Dean of Suffach Law School tonight, where Caprio got his law degree. Caprio recently visited his alma mater and received an Alumni Achievement Award. Dean Andrew Perlman tells us he met Judge Caprio several times, even calling him a legend at Suffach Law School.
He's everything that we hope our students can achieve. And the reason I think we often feel that way about him is that he's understood something really fundamental about the law, which is that it's not just words on a page. It affects people's lives deeply and in important ways. And he always brought that kind of compassion to his work. He would often like to say that he doesn't wear a badge under his robe. He wears his heart. And I think that captures exactly why we have so much admiration for him.
The owner of Pasqualis Pizzeria in South Kingstown is also reacting to the news tonight. He shared this photo with us of when he met Judge Caprio. He's remembering Caprio's positivity tonight, saying in part, quote, "He touched the heart of so many, and he will be remembered as a Rhode Island legend. He certainly was a hero. How lucky were we to have had such an incredible man in our state." And flags will be flown at half-staff at all Ocean State agencies and buildings in Judge Caprio's memory. They'll remain at half-staff until sunset on the day of his burial, though funeral arrangements haven't been announced yet. Governor Dan McKee is asking Rhode Islanders to lower their flags out of respect as well.